Hey, how is everybody doing? It is time for Tomb of Annihilation. I'm DanimalDM. Sorry we missed you last week. I lost my voice. And I'm a bit, a bit iffy now, so if I sound a bit weird, it's Lucian's fault. Lucian, how you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. Had a pretty good Monday night of Dungeons and Dragons. Hoping you'll be able to top it tonight. I don't know. Probably won't be able to, but you can give it a shot.
I have watched the Jailbroke episode, but I have not watched this week, so I will check that out later. Alien, in the bottom left corner, how you doing? Brian?
I'm good. I won't throw any more gauntlets down, so...
Excellent. And Logan, beneath me, how are you holding up?
Good.
Rock,
Ready to play?
Rock, got a bit of action then?
Nope.
Ah, bummer. And Sasha, bottom right.
Hello.
Hello. And Cedric, top right.
Hey, Dio.
Everyone all hunky-dory?
Doing good.
You are ready to get back into that annihilating tomb? Is the real
Indeed,
question.
the tomb calls me.
Alright, well, let's jump on over. Have I got you guys on the right map? I do. Last session, you guys were spelunking the tomb a whole bunch. You went to a bunch of different places. You went down through a secret passage, a secret spiral. And then you went through a teeny tiny little alcove, and you seem to be on the third level. You feel like you've completed what the second level had to offer with Nang Nang, Papazotl, those two secret rooms with the tomb dwarves and with that guy in the bronze mask that Lucian completely obliterated with lightning bolt. Yeah, and then you guys came downstairs. There was a bit discussion. Where should we go? What should we do? It's getting pretty close to the time that you would normally take a long rest, so you're not too far off that. And you guys proceeded to explore out this door over here on the other side of the room, which had the golden skull in it, which opened up into an area where there was this weird purple substance all over the ground. If you remember, it was like a moldy like growth all over the place, where you would see eyes coming into and out of existence, just popping in and popping out, popping in and popping out. And someone, I think Corridon went to explore north, while Olo went to explore east, and once again, Olo triggered some bad guys, as he is fond of doing. But he managed to roll a natural 20 and was first on the initiative for the first time, I think, in this campaign.
Probably ever?
Yeah. And we did one round of combat. You guys did some damage. You were noticing that between these two Tomb Guardians, they are spiky, they look a bit more aggressive, and there is a chain connecting the two. And it seems any damage you do to one appears to be also being received by the other. And with that...
Did we try and talk to the creepy eyeballs?
You tried to communicate with plants or something like that, and it didn't work.
Thank you.
It didn't seem like they were either understanding you or they weren't responding one way or the other. Communication was ineffective.
All right. Serious question. Are we still in the weird upside down thing that happened with the pool of water and the double magic items that we were seeming to find, or was I completely misreading that situation last time we played?
Last time you played, you guys went from the first level down to the second level, did some stuff there, but then when you went back up to the first, it seemed a bit odd. People were talking about maybe something weird happened with the loop. Who knows?
Yeah, we're back in the same place all over again.
Dead.
Yeah,
Doesn't concern anybody.
Olo has a 6 intelligence and thinks everything is great.
It's a world of magic.
I'm eyeballing Vanguard as the smartest guy in this park.
I can turn into a giant ape. I could fly if I want to. I can turn completely invisible. What physics are bothering you?
Then a simple explanation should be within your grasp.
Sure. I think it's simple.
I think Olo's opinion was nicely summed up when he yelled at Orvex, "We're ring buddies!"
Yep.
Well, I'm sure you can discuss this to your heart's content after you complete the combat you're currently in. Is the start of round 2, and as I previously said, Olo has the initiative. So, you are up, Olo.
Olo is going to reach back and grab Elian's quiver and cast flame arrows, because he remembers that these things do not like being on fire.
Flame arrows. What does it look like when you cast flame arrows on his quiver?
There's a little lightning bug that flies out from inside his biome, and he crushes it between its fingers, talons, and little bits of fire kind of drift down into the quiver, and it starts glowing a little bit from the inside.
Nice.
And then I'm going to activate Cowabunga and walk forward, and that will be the end of my turn.
Flame arrows was only a bonus action.
That is a mistype that I have not corrected. I'm looking at it in D&D Beyond, and it is a full action.
Then, good work.
Yeah, I was surprised by that. I looked it up in D&D Beyond, and it's a full action, so I need to fix it on here.
Yeah, no worries. Okie dokie. Anything else, Ola?
Nope, I'm just going to activate the sword and go stand up in there.
Yep, he is looking at you all scared and angry. Vanguard, you're up.
Yeah, I'm gonna move the. Pretty sure I cast the bonfire in that alcove, which is why it's there now. And I'll move it down to that guy.
So the north guy?
So yeah, my cantrip. DC whatever.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Will he pass?
Misses.
Will he pass? Fail. Damage him. Damage him, Lucian. 8. And he is, once again, the screaming subsided after their turn went, but now the yells and cries of confusion and anger persist again from their muffled plate armor. And again, you see that both of them seem to be affected. Anything else?
Have I noticed anything up in the hallway above me? Or do I hear anything coming through the doors?
The north seems completely inert. There has been, aside from Corridon going up and down, there seems to be no movement, no sound, and you have no reason to suspect anything from behind the door.
Okay. I am completed.
Orvex is up. He's going to do a little sneaky hop, skip, and a jump. Oh, I don't want to step on any of this. Oh, it's gross. As he's trying to not stand on the purple shit that's all over the ground, and he's going to pull out a hand crossbow, try and shoot the southern guy. He misses due to cover from Olo, and he's going to run back, all scared like. Elian, you're up.
How high is the ceiling in here?
I believe we established hallways are 8 feet.
Okay.
Stated otherwise.
If I get 2 feet up a wall, will that take any of the obstruction out of the way?
I would say if you guys walk onto the roof a bit, or actually,
Okay.
I would say yes. If you walk on the wall, I will give you no cover, no cover bonuses.
I'm going up.
Guys. Go for it.
And I'm going to take a shot at the one in front of Olo. 2.
Do it. They both strike.
And then they get
1d6
oh,
fire
what did they get on the fire piece? An extra 1d6 fire damage.
Yep.
So 15 points of damage.
Right. And does it actually change? It just adds damage, doesn't it? It doesn't change it into magical damage. Cool.
Yeah, it adds extra damage. It doesn't replace all of it.
Yep. No, it was more checking. You feel like mundane arrows only do about half damage against these guys, but the fire does full damage. And okay, and then Again, once taking the fire damage, they are screaming probably a bit louder. You would think, you know, that's not cool. You should try and calm down, guys. It's just fire. Anything else, Elian?
No, that'll be it right now.
Corridon, you have a little helper on your shoulder.
All right. Which one has the bonfire underneath it? I can't.
I'll put him to the back.
Okay. Nope, that's fine. I just want to know that.
So you can see it now?
I'm going to go ahead and swat this dude right here. Does my first attack have advantage?
Correct. Your first attack will have advantage thanks to Tiny Servant.
The Autumn Reaver jams this thing into the faceplate of the armor.
First attack didn't need advantage. All 3 hits. And the magical nature of this Staff of Striking just smashes them. It just dents their armor and really hurts them.
All right. Puts a 3-piece in this thing's grill for 24 points of damage. And then kind of readies himself for what comes.
And it's really odd. Like, you hit him, and you see, like, the armor gets compressed from the impact. And you see the similar spot on the other guy gets compressed in the same way. It makes you feel good. It feels like you're attacking 2 people at once. It's kind of nice.
I like it.
Anything else?
Nope. Just look smug.
Nice. Alright. Boone.
If I move up next to Olo, can I attack without...
Attack without what, sir?
I attack the one to the south.
Yeah, you can attack diagonally. But if it's a ranged attack, it will be a disadvantage.
Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, disadvantage.
I'll
but
do disadvantage.
if you take 1 step back, you can hit him fine.
Oh, I don't have to worry about him being covered.
No, not in that kind of angle. So there's fine.
Oh, the game is so slow. Come on.
Ah, sorry. If it is too slow for people, I can change the way the lighting works. The first one is a miss. Unfortunately, both strikes just bounce harmlessly off his plate armor.
I will hold my reaction. And stay put.
Okay, and let me know if it seems to speed up a bit for you, because I've changed the way the dynamic lighting works. Alright, it is Bythor's turn.
It's going to do 2 battle axe. I tell him to get up there, fight. Takes that new battle axe we got him off of one of those. What were they, Tomb Dwarves or something like that?
I forgot about that.
Yeah, when
He
you
gets
said
advantage because he has pack tactics.
beautiful.
And he's 2-handing it, so here comes the first one. And the second one.
Second one strikes true.
Alright. 3 slashing, pretty low damage, but we'll take it.
It is unfortunate. He seems to often roll a 1 on his damage roll. It's very, very unfortunate. Alright, and with that, it is now the Tomb Guardian's turn, and as they're screaming and yelling, being hurt by fire, they are at disadvantage on their attacks. They are going to do the north one, which is currently under the fire, will do 2 attacks against Corridon. 1, 2.
Will he take damage at the beginning of his turn, or
I think it's if
if he just stays there by the end of his turn?
yeah, if he doesn't move out of it, he'll take it again.
Okay.
Why does he have disadvantage?
He's like
They get
yelling and
disadvantage whenever they're on fire, I think.
he seems distracted.
Fire will do that.
Yeah, I think it's whenever they take fire damage, they lose a bunch of stuff, kind of like the lightning did for the Froghemoth.
Alright, he's going to move to there. And, Olo, you're taking 2 attacks as well.
I'm going to go ahead and whack this dude in the arm as soon as he reaches.
I figured you would. And, see, those two attacks
Neither
would have
hit.
both hit, both of them would have hit Corridon. That's annoying.
I critically miss.
I do see that. Unfortunate. Alright.
You hit Olo.
I did
Well, that
used to
wasn't
play with
very
that rule,
cool.
but...
For 12 points of damage.
Alright, so... Ola, you're up.
Alright, I will swing a booming blade into the one who's...
Booming blade away. That connects.
23 hit?
Yep. And if he moves, he'll take some more thunder damage.
Yeah, so 8 points of slashing, 6 thunder, and 6 fire.
Okay. So... Okay. They don't like that. Both of them take the damage and are not happy.
I'm very okay with them being unhappy, and I'm going to drop a Halo of Sport
Cool.
for 3 points of necrotic.
Okie dokie.
And that should be the end of Olo's actions.
That should be the end of Olo. Vanguard, you're up.
No, not that.
Cast a bonfire underneath the one next to Olo.
Smart move. Ooh, he doesn't take the damage this turn.
Alright, he's hopping around. Going to... does Orvex have room to get in there and do anything?
Yeah, he'll be able to do a shot, but it won't amount to much, most likely.
Alright, then I'll stay where I'm at. I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
I
Alright.
encourage Bythor to hang in there.
Orvex is going to step over here, take a shot with a bit of cover on the south guy, and wonder why he's wasting his crossbow bolts. Elian!
Alright, I'm going to take another shot at the one closest to us.
Yep, that's definitely a hit.
And it does 6 fire damage on top of the 12.
Yep, that is true.
And then, can Chicken fight from between Olo's legs?
He can't end his turn there, but he can move through
He
any
won't
of
end his
places.
turn there. Alright, so he's going to jump in. He is going to take 2 attacks, which are magic, right?
Yep.
Because of how is that?
Wait, his attacks are magic now? That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, level 7. And he gets advantage because you're nice and close.
Only the claw connects, which is unusual for Chicken. Chicken
I know,
usually hits.
usually he does much better than that. So, he does 6 points of damage. And then he's going to pop back here.
Which again seems shared between them. Alright,
Now,
well...
does it look like they're both taking like half the damage, or they're both taking the full damage, just from what we can see versus the impacts we're feeling?
It feels like it's being shared. So half, most likely.
Okay.
Chicken takes an opportunity attack by running away.
I do have an actual question here. If Chicken were to end up here, though, he wouldn't take an opportunity attack.
That
is
is
that
correct. Yep.
All right, Chicken's going through there.
Yep,
So
no
he'll
worries.
let Corridon and the servant keep him safe.
Okie dokie. Smart move. Corridon, you're up. That would have been a lot of damage.
I'm gonna get ya!
Which one? Not that it matters.
The one below me.
Go for it. First attack at advantage. Alright. First one hits, last one hits. Middle one misses.
$21 points of damage.
Nice. Anything else from Corridon?
Nope.
Boone, you're up.
I will Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast away.
Once it opens up.
Ah, okay. Thug's turn. Bythor is up.
So 2 big swings of his mighty battle axe as he tries to hit the one next to Olo.
Do it, Bythor. Both connect. Nice. Oof, these guys are looking rough, but they'll get one more turn, I think. And as they do, they need to read something super quick. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. But I'll roll anyway. Yep, no worries. Alright, so, yeah, Corridon and Olo, I think you're going to take the brunt of these attacks. So,
That's fair.
yeah, Corridon will take these 2, bang bang, and they'll miss. Oh, both hit!
Ah!
The lower
So
one was
34
for
damage.
21. Actually, no, sorry, the top one misses. Sorry, they have disadvantage. The first one misses with a 9, but the second one hits with a 21. For
So 15.
15.
These things are no joke.
Yeah, they hit pretty hard.
Yep. And then 2 against Olo. Bang bang.
I'd like to strike his hand.
Go for it.
Both miss.
You and your bloody ring of protection.
Hey, you're the one that gave it to me.
Yeah, I tried to give you 2, but whatever. Alright. That takes the 5 damage.
So 11 points of damage.
That is true. Alright. So, should he stand still and roll a dex save? Or should he move and automatically get the thunder damage? He really hates fire.
Thunderstruck.
I'm going to do a wisdom saving throw. DC 12. Is he going to be too scared of the fire? He is. He's got to move. Roll your 2d8 thunder damage.
Eight.
And with that, you see them both get affected by the thunder and almost crumble to each other. Crumble similarly to each other as they both crumble to the ground, dead. As he tried
Nice
to move
swing there,
away.
Corridon. I think you got him.
Oh, that was close. As he's looking down at the big gash that's been rent into his.
Well, it was a spiked fist, so more like a whole heap of holes. Alright,
There's a whole heap of holes.
out of turn order now, guys.
I'm gonna do a cure wounds on Corridon for 11 HP.
Nicely done. Alright, what are all y'all doing?
After healing Corridon, I'm going to rummage through those 2 guys and see if there's anything interesting.
Drop concentration on the bonfire.
Mm-hmm.
I'm staying away from the purple eyeball stuff.
Do your best.
Yeah.
It is everywhere. And, yeah, you find nothing on them other than themselves.
Is there anything special about the chain between them?
The chain breaks and is no more once they die.
Okay.
Excuse me. So what's the plan?
Can we put the chain on Corridon and Ola? They can split the damage and it'd be in half.
That's what I wanted to do.
Unfortunate.
I was going to turn Orvex into an auxiliary hit point tank.
Well, That looks like the balcony to the east.
Yes, to the east it looks like the that wide open staircase that goes all the way down.
And did anybody go north when we first got here?
Corridon went a little bit north and then went back when he heard fighting happen.
Yeah, I triggered these guys super early.
Should we just go north?
North works for me.
Sounds good. We should probably find a place to haul up for too long.
Following.
Alright, and Orvex will head on in as well. And yeah, as you walk along, you see these eyeballs just watching you as you go. Creepy.
Tell Bythar to watch the tunnel. And is that a sarcophagus?
Yes, you do see a sarcophagus. A 4-columned portico juts out from the far wall, beneath which a stone sarcophagus rests in a wall recess. 4 ceramic frog masks hang in niches around the sarcophagus. Beneath the masks, humanoid bones are strewn across the floor. To the east, a large carving of a tentacle frog monster squats above a shrine. Offerings lie on a shelf before it. 4 rectangular frescoes adorn the adjacent walls. Excuse me. Yeah, so, as you are looking around, Elian, your eyes instantly notice that on the shrine, you see some gold coins, and when your eyes hit that glint of shiny metal, you hear in your head, "Oh, gold! Get the gold! Get it before anyone else does! You know they want it! Get it now!"
I whisper, "Patience, patience."
and Olo, you hear a worried, panicky voice, as normal, going,
Sure.
There's masks. I don't think the masks are a good idea. I don't like the masks.
Ubi doesn't like the masks. As I looked at the 4 masks that I've collected so far, hanging on me,
he doesn't like
okay. I don't know.
Doesn't like these particular ones. As you look around the area and looking in the shrine, you see 5 main things that catch your eyes. A 6-inch tall statuette of a froghemoth, a copper bowl containing bones, seems to be of a small creature, 4 dead cockroaches, a green wax candle, and 5 gold pieces, which is what Elian and Nang Nang first saw. Now, there seems to be some Old Omuan written on the froghemoth statuette.
Can we puzzle it out between Arbex?
Yeah. Between you and Orvex, it's like, oh yes, it seems to be, yeah. And you decipher it saying, "Give thanks to me as others have done since the dawn of time." And you, Orvex is like, that seems to be like almost a puzzle or a riddle. Perhaps these are frescoes, referring to the paintings on the walls. And you see that there are 4 there.
Can you describe them?
Yes. The first one, you see a frog-like behemoth uses its tentacles to help the Omuan people knock down a mighty statue. In the foreground, an old woman wearing a frog mask tosses 5 coins from her hand as though she's sowing seeds. The second one, a frog-like behemoth wraps its tentacles around a giant crocodile as Omuan hunters stab the crocodile with their spears. In the foreground, an old man wearing a frog mask holds up a bug to his open mouth. In the third fresco, a frog-like behemoth with frog-like behemoth with 4 Omuan hunters riding its back find a small boy in the jungle. The hunters seem elated. In the foreground, a young woman wearing a frog mask holds a knife in one hand and a headless chicken in the other. And lastly, a frog-like behemoth wallows in a shallow pool as Omuans offer it urns of food and treasure as tribute. Cracks in the fresco obscure the head of the human in the foreground, but you can see that it grasps a lit candle.
I'm like, wow, look at the craftsmanship here on the beheaded chicken. It looks just like our chicken.
That's kind of ironic.
Chicken gives you a glare.
Don't anger the most dangerous thing in this party, man. Chicken will fuck us up.
He's the main protagonist, come on.
So one of them has a candle,
Ubi.
and the room has a candle.
Ubi, was tribute a thing for your gods around here?
I guess for some of them, yeah.
So we've got cockroaches, and it says one of these, an old man wearing a frog mask, holds a bug up to his open mouth.
Yeah. And
One
then
is a
there's
like an
human
old man.
grasping a lit candle. We're not cutting Chicken's head off to represent the other one.
So, looking around at the place, Lucian, you get a sense of disgust and anger.
Yeah, we don't like frogs. I mean, we killed the last frog hemoth we found.
And you hear in your mind, you're in your mind, yes, Kubazan can't be trusted. The worst of the lot.
That frog hemoth didn't last long at all.
You said the items in the room again were 5 coins, a candle,
Yes, there were
cockroaches.
So, yep, there were
Or cockroach.
There was a bowl containing small bones of a small creature, 4 dead cockroaches, a green wax candle, and 5 gold pieces, alongside a 6-inch tall statuette of a frog hemoth.
Okay, so the first fresco has an old woman throwing 5 coins, right? The second one has the cockroaches going in there, the bugs up to his mouth.
No, not
Not sure how the
mouth,
chicken-
up to her mouth.
To her mouth. No, it says up to his open mouth.
Mask wearer's mouth, right?
Mm-hmm.
The mask mirror. So it's the person doing
Gotcha.
the service. I think is.
So
is either,
which
like,
one of you is
holding it
eating
or
a bug?
eating it. I can do that. Whatever.
I mean, what can this really offer us? The thing wasn't even a challenge, so what could it possibly give us that would help? I say we just...
So this is a bunch of bars that surround this.
I think it's like, I think it goes down. I honestly, I don't 100% know. You can move through it. I know that for fact. It's
I
not.
can?
Yeah, it's not stopping you from moving.
I'm gonna go up here and open this sarcophagus.
Kidoki.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay back in the corner ready to run out the room.
Like everybody's looking at these things trying to figure out the puzzle. He just like
Yep.
goes up and opens.
Alright, well, roll an athletics check.
We're all gonna fucking die. I just guarantee it.
Can a frog hemoth even fit in this room? I think we're fine.
Alright.
It's nat 20. God damn it.
You open the
Hulk
sarcophagus.
smash.
And
Flip it open, dude. Like
okay.
a caber toss.
I need to look up what something does real quick. Just give me a couple
Oh.
of seconds.
That's never good.
That's
Never,
I mean, if it's-
ever.
That is you're smart in realizing that is not a good thing.
Because nobody keeps the stats for a Type 7 demon on hand.
Because nobody just walks in and just opens the sarcophagus. Nobody's that
It's gonna
I
summon like a sphere of annihilation or something, or like all the cockroaches are gonna turn into demons. Something horrible is gonna happen. And
If only we have a
towards it.
immovable rod to hold the lid down, damn it.
Okay,
I just
so
hope it's another bitch-ass froghemoth so I can smoke that too.
as you manage to forcibly open the lid of the sarcophagus, and inside you see, for a split second before what I'm about to describe happens, you see what looks like some cool braces, some brittle rotted arrows in a rotted quiver, and you see on the braces, just before you're hit by this, carvings of froghemoths adorn the braces. But as you push open the sarcophagus lid, coming from the wall is a prismatic spray. Can everybody please make a dexterity... Is it dexterity? Let me double check. Yeah, dexterity saving throw, please. Everybody in the room. Funnily enough, it does not affect Bythor.
If I get hurled into another dimension, I am coming back into the character and killing Corden.
Okay, each creature in a 60-foot cone must make a dexterity saving throw. For each target, roll a d8. Okay. I'll let you guys roll your d8s. Corridon, you first. Okay. And did you pass? You did pass. Of course you did. Okay, you take half of that in poison damage.
Does that count as magic damage?
You take a quarter of that in poison damage, so 9. You're the only person who's going to get off scot-free, I think.
So apparently the trick to surviving this is be the dumbass paladin who just opens shit and is invulnerable to traps.
How many hit points does Tiny Servant have?
Not enough.
Yeah. I think everything here does damage. Yeah, we're going to assume Tiny Servant is down, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Okie dokie, so we won't worry about him. Alright, Boone, roll a d8 for me. Oh, okay. That makes it simple. You take that much poison damage. 37. Okay, I will roll a d8 / d8 for Orvex. Orvex rolls a 5. He takes that much cold damage. Orvex is down. Okay.
Open the lid. It'll be great. It'll be
Next
fun.
up is Chicken.
Ignore the things that obviously tells you how to open it safely.
Did Chicken roll a saving throw already?
Yeah, Chicken rolled a 4. Chicken did not roll well.
Oh, okay. And then roll a d8 for Chicken. Seven.
Oh fuck. Oh shit, that's the bad one.
Alright, so Chicken
He becomes decapitated.
Chicken is blinded.
Great. A blind chicken. Alright.
Okay. How long does that last?
It depends if he gets thrown into another dimension.
Oh
next
shit.
round.
Okay, on a failed save, the target is blinded. It must then make a wisdom saving throw at the start of your next turn, so we'll wait on that. Vanguard.
Yeah, if he fails that, he just goes to another dimension forever.
Vanguard, you're up. D8, please.
Does is it something I can counterspell?
I would say no, because you were surprised.
Okay.
So what's your D8? 4. Wow, you guys are loving this poison damage. You take half of that, so 15, 16, 17 poison damage. Not too bad, not too bad. Alright, Olo. D8.
8.
Ooh, okay. 2 more D8s.
What's that mean?
Oh, goody. I think I get the double tap.
Yeah, he gets hit by 2. Okay, you get the poison one, and you get the blind one.
And the dimension shift.
Fuck,
Yay.
man! Alright, well, first of all, there's your poison damage. 42.
Just say, I think it's next level where I become immune to poison damage. Let me double check.
Unfortunate. Alright, and...
Yep, that's next level.
Elian, D8, please.
I did a 12 on my roll. A 1! We haven't gotten that yet.
I'm also blind, correct? From
Yeah,
the
you're
other beam?
currently blind. Alright, you take this much fire damage, Elian. 31.
Nothing's showing up on my screen, so that's good. 31. Alright.
Okay. Can Chicken please make a wisdom saving throw?
Give me 1 sec.
Yeah. It says at the start of their next turn.
I didn't think anything was gonna happen.
I'm going to let you all roll initiative real quick.
Dude, every time we've ever opened a tomb, something has happened.
That Froghemoth kick your ass.
So yeah, everybody gets quickly roll initiative so we know the order of shit happening.
I hit 22, but it didn't. I forgot to click my token
That's
first.
fine. I'll add you. Okay. Well, Elian, you see Chicken panicking. Oh, you haven't rolled for Chicken yet. Oh, Chicken goes in your turn. Shit, okay. You see Chicken panicking, and Chicken needs to make a wisdom saving throw where he is.
No!
Alright, if it fails to
Chicken's
save,
not
the
doing
creature
well.
is transported to another plane of the DM's choosing and is no longer blinded. Typically, a creature that is on a plane that isn't its home is banished home, while other creatures are usually cast into the astral or ethereal planes. Okay, so, Chicken is gone. Corridor.
Thanks, Corden.
You see that Chicken is gone after being blinded, and you see all of your friends being affected by something, and you see that Olo is too blinded and is freaking out. Doing anything?
I wonder if those
My turn, right?
Jaguar
Yeah.
pups are still around.
I'm going to run over to him, realizing I've done something.
Sure.
What's going on? Where did Chicken go?
Okay. Boone, you doing anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna back out.
Vanguard?
Yeah, I'm in the hallway now.
Bythor.
I'm behind Bythor. Bythor, get your shield up.
Sure.
He's down.
And Olo, make a wisdom saving throw. Corridon's right with you. Yep, you pass. Shit.
That was close.
Alright, you're out of the turn order now. Because, yeah, realistically, I was just giving that just in case Corridon would have instinctively moved down and given you guys a +4 to your saving throws. But it's fine. Olo didn't need it, and it wouldn't have helped Chicken, unfortunately.
I immediately cast Booming Blade on my claws and smack Corden in the face. To call him an idiot.
Okay, well, the sarcophagus did open.
Can Olo see again?
I don't know. Let me double check. I think if he
Disadvantage.
passes, he's not. A successful save ends the blindness.
I am smacking you in your Irish head.
Wow. Alright, now I guess I need to read something else super quick.
I didn't know that anything would happen. I'm sorry.
When in the history of us opening God's tombs have something not happened?
I just figured if Frog was a bitch,
Okay.
if it popped out, we could fight it.
Apparently the frog is an epic level wizard.
Well, it didn't come from the frog. It came from the wall directly behind the sarcophagus and sprayed the whole room. And, sorry. Something else happened. Orvex went down. He is down.
I will heal
I wouldn't have ran past
heal him.
Corden can't even really look Alien in the face right now.
Get your loot and get out of there! Hurry! Run!
I'm giving 9 points to Orvex, and then I'm going to try and figure out some way to return chicken.
Right.
Probably with an Arcana check or something, or a religion.
Mm-hmm.
You said right.
I will pick up.
I'm well
Orvex
aware
and
that he's gone
walk him
forever.
out of the.
You're picking up who?
I'll pick up Orvex and take him out of the room.
Yep. He has life now. He's like, oh, jeez.
I'm just standing there in disbelief, not even moving.
Mm-hmm.
This is kind of awkward. Guess I should just get the stuff out of here then. I'm gonna go over to the sarcophagus and pick up the quiver and the bracers.
The braces glow as watery light ripples across the walls. A monstrous tentacle shadow rises from the sarcophagus, and the air fills with the stench of a swamp. A rumbling voice echoes through the tomb. You are brave to summon me. Together, we will crush the Undying One. Are you going to accept him or do a charisma saving throw?
Fuck yeah, we will.
So, you've got him?
Oh yeah, I'm just like, yeah, we're gonna crush this thing. He's with it.
Alright, could you please jump into Split the Party corridor?
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. They fucked everybody up.
Okay, so you've accepted old boy Kubazan. Alright, where is the thing I'm looking for? God damn it, where is it? Oh, that's right, I moved it here. Cool. Okay, so with Kubazan inside of you, your strength score becomes 23.
Holy shit!
Mm-hmm. While he's inside of you, you gain the flaw. I am fearless and not afraid to take great risks.
So nothing changes.
Yeah, I know, right? So that should appear in Chapter 5 player handouts. Is that there now?
I swear to you, I have not read any of this adventure. I just wanted that fucking frog. Dude, it's a frog he-man!
Well, it works out well for your character. So yeah, Kubazan is inside you, and he's just like, yes, we will go crush things. Let's do it. You and me. We've got this.
Yeah, we've got it. We're gonna do it. Like,
And,
he's
like-
just like super jacked.
Like, you can't see him, but you feel like he's just flexing in your head, like, yeah. Alright, any questions before we jump back into the normal chat?
So do I have to wear the bracers for this to happen?
Nope. The braces were just what his spirits were inside.
So they're nothing then?
Oh, well, you don't know. They seem
alright.
They seem ornate and awesome. If you talk to him, he might tell you.
What's up with this brace?
Oh, they're kind of cool. Some guy made them. They have me on them. I don't really use them that much. They're braces of archery, +2 to all damage from bows and stuff. But you know, strength. Yeah. All right. Anything else before we go back?
No, he's like, you're way cooler than you were when I beat your ass before.
That wasn't me. But okay.
Yeah!
All right. I'll see you in the normal chat.
What was that big snake, Medusa
guys.
snake cat we found upstairs?
That's what I'm thinking. That's going to become my new pet.
Oh,
But we're not leaving.
Already cheating on chicken.
Corridon, Chad is mine now.
What?
Yeah, Chad
You
belongs
voted
to
while you were
Alien.
out
We
of the room.
voted.
Chad is now mine. That's
I
the
don't know
consequences
about-
of your action.
Even Chad voted.
I'll tell you
against
what.
Corridon.
Here, you can have these. I don't need them. And he's gonna toss those bracers over to Alien.
And the quiver.
Whatever. Take all that shit. I don't need a fucking thing. Let's go, kid. And he just starts like stalking like right at it.
So we've discussed it, and since you need a new pet, I can just polymorph him into a raptor, right?
Yeah,
And then
checks out.
Corden can be your pet.
You don't need a pet, you just need to fucking kill.
So we have established that there is a collection of squirrels and rats that lives in my shell. You want a combat squirrel?
I'm getting one of those Medusa cats, man. I'm getting one of those Medusa cats. Where's my chicken?
I can't believe
Alright,
you
so I've got a new
chicken.
quiver and some bracers.
Alright, the quiver looks like as it gets thrown to you, it just crumbles to nothing as you grab it. But the bracers, they look pretty awesome. You don't know.
I
what
tell
they
everybody
do, but
they need to be careful and they need to keep an eye on Corden because he obviously can't be trusted with the voice in his head. That's going to make him do things even more.
He might open sarcophagus lids or something
So
crazy like that.
He looks over at him, he's like, I know your thing's gone, but them braces, you like them? Do it!
Well, that could just be our
Basically,
opening
this
plan
Corden
from now
on
on.
steroids.
He just goes into a room by himself, opens every
Oh,
two.
dude, he's got a vein that looks like a finger in the middle of his forehead that's just like,
Macho.
"Ah!"
Are you
Macho
just
man
real-
glasses.
Is he just like really pissed that he finally gets an item and it has nothing to do with his class?
A little.
But you're looking at Corridon, and man, he looks fucking roided out. Something seems very different about him, but
He's Macho Man.
yeah.
He's like, "Ooh, yeah!
And then, yeah, Corridon, you're hearing like, whatever! If they want us to go in first, we can do it! We can take on anything!
Yeah! Put the bracers on! Do it!
He's
Like,
torn.
he's not asking at all.
Okay. So, what are you guys doing?
Alright, we need a door
for a
open.
second.
Come open a
Look.
door, Corden.
I'm being serious. Just put the fucking bracers on.
Well, you do hear Nag Nag go like, well, the braces, they're really good. He wants us to have them, we should have them. They're ours now.
I'll put the bracers
Does he
on. Why
actually
not?
look like physically like larger as well?
Yeah, he does a bit.
Did you turn into Bane?
More like Lobo.
God damn it, we're all gonna die.
Dude, like, so when you put those bracers on, he like crosses his arms across his chest and just nods at you like, yeah, that's what's up. And he like tries to fist bump you. Completely forgets about the fact that your little buddy just disappeared into another. Yeah! And he's just gonna roll out.
Come open this door, Corden.
Done!
Door open.
This door right here, I'm just gonna roll right up on it and fucking Sparta kick that bitch.
Okay. Let me double check.
You got tomb? You got nothing.
So looking the door. Okay, so the doors, they seem to have like skulls on them, but yeah, you just kick them open. They get just almost destroyed with the amount of force that you provide against them. They go bang, and 10 feet from the doors, a thick tapestry curtain hangs from wall to wall. Its embroidery shows a scene of merriment. Nobles feasting around a banquet table, a roast boar on a platter, and servants pouring wine.
Oh, I forgot something. He's gonna turn around and go back in that room and get the Kubazan statue and stuff it in his backpack.
And he's like, yeah! That way people can honor us wherever we go!
Well, because he's wearing the one around his neck already.
Sure. Alright, so you get the, you see the tapestry with all the stuff on it.
Can you see what's to the left and right?
It's a 20-foot wide room.
Ew.
He kind of looks over at Vanguard. Looks like they're just eating and shit. Let's roll. There's stuff to
Tear
kill.
it down.
Tears it down.
Tears it down? Okay.
Yep.
Tear it down and it crumbles to the floor. You see 5 feet back another curtain. The other curtain hangs behind the first, showing the same scene, but it seems to have descended into depravity. The nobles fight with each other, partaking in carnal encounters on the table, and sprawl on the floor in puddles of vomit.
They're doing sex on each other and eating.
Does anybody have an exorcism spell?
What's that?
I asked if anyone has an exorcism spell. Maybe some holy water.
This couldn't have been more fun. Dude.
Tear it down.
Nope. I like it. You tear it down.
Well, you can keep it then. Roll it up and put it in your pack.
I could wear it for a cape.
I'm gonna stand there in the hallway and do detect thoughts on Cora.
Okay, so again with like detect thoughts before, you don't hear any of these supposed trickster gods, but you think maybe they're insane. But yeah, his thought process is very much more of a let's go do it, let's get it, let's do this thing. Very instinctual, very on or off, no middle ground.
You're just like, you hear him like, yeah, I'm the man. I'm totally the man.
Sure.
The man was a little kid. I'm the man now.
Can I mage hand the curtain down?
Yeah, sure, I'll allow that. So you're wanting to pull it down or pull it aside? Because it is on rollers, but...
I'd push it to the side if that's easier.
Sure, so you slide it to the side, revealing a third curtain. So, bet you didn't see that coming. A scene of horror confronts you. Nobles feasting on servants, eating each other alive, and setting fire to the hall. The roast boar is alive now, and laughing on its platter.
Is there a boar god? I ask my buddy.
Orvex or
Papazotto, my brain.
Right. He goes, no, there was no boar god. Nothing so depravity as this. And as you guys look on that curtain, it affects as far as Bythor and what's his name? Frickin' Vanguard. Oh wow, that was hard to get out. So Corridon, Vanguard, and Bythor need to make wisdom saving throws as they look on this curtain.
I need to make one too?
Yep.
Wisdom?
Wisdom.
I don't think I passed that one.
And one for Bythor as well. Oh, Bythor. Got it going on. Okay, so, Corridon. You were correct. You did not pass that one. You are frightened of it. Now...
You get D4?
I'm sorry?
Does he get an extra D4, or is that already in his roll?
The charisma. The charisma should already be in his roll, I think. Yeah, he rolled a natural 4.
Yeah, I have a +9. I suck.
Alright, so, you are frightened, and you want to leave this room as quickly as possible.
So, like, seconds before he was all jacked and ready to do this, he's like, I think I forgot something, and I'm gonna just, excuse me, gonna kind of squeeze it by everybody.
And you feel like you cannot re-enter the room. Oh, actually, sorry. Once you leave, you may make another saving throw. Okay, you feel like you're fine now, and you don't even know why you were so scared at first. You feel like you could go back into the room. But Bythor and Vanguard seemed completely unaffected by it.
I'm going to mage hand that one to the side.
Mm-hmm. You mage hand that one to the side, and you see, behind the final tapestry, the rotting head of a giant boar is mounted on a wall behind the final curtain. Fresh blood and gore splatters its tusks, dripping down the wall beneath. Bythor and Vanguard need to make wisdom saving throws.
This is too many saving throws. This is a problem. I'm going to add 4 to mine, which probably doesn't matter with my reaction. For arcane deflection.
Yep.
And then Bythor, where are you at here?
So Bythor got a 17. Okay, so Bythor seems fine. Vanguard. You are charmed. Could everybody roll initiative as Vanguard walks into the room calmly and goes to put his head in the boar's mouth.
Do you want me to roll?
Yes, you'll need to roll too. And I'll roll for Orvex. Initiative. Okay, if that's everyone, descending. Okay, so Elian, you see Vanguard walk to put his head into the boar's mouth, almost as if he was in a daze.
Oh, 5, 10. I am going to run as fast as I can and grab him and pull him back.
Okay, the funny thing is, once you get to here, you need to make a wisdom saving throw.
It's not funny.
Oh, funny for me. Okay.
Oof!
You continue running into the room, slow down a bit, and you're waiting for your turn to put your head into the boar's mouth. Alright, Vanguard. You continue putting your head into the boar's mouth. And as you do, the boar's jaws clamp down on your head, and you take this much damage.
Sounds bad.
It's not insanely high, but it's not great. You take 22 slashing damage as it chomps down on you. Olo, you're up. Oh, you get to make a wisdom saving throw as you take that damage.
Then I'll use... It's my turn, so my reaction's back, so I'll
Correct.
use another 4.
Okay,
that's an
so
18.
with that, you sort of come to your senses, and you pull your head out of the chomped mouth. So you may... so at the end of your turn, your head's no longer in the boar's mouth. Olo, so I see you ran into the room, and you passed the wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, I see him pull his head out.
Yeah, Vanguard's pulled his head out, and he looks fine now, other than, blood gushing down from his shoulders.
Basically, I'm running in and lighting the sword as I'm moving and just bringing it down as hard as I can on top of that boar's head.
All right, roll
with
to
a
hit.
booming blow. Two-handed.
Mm-hmm. That's a hit.
Uh, 21 points of damage.
Okay. Anything else on your turn?
Is it still intact as far as I can see?
It looks like you've done damage to it.
I'm going to stare aggressively at the weird head.
Aggressively stared. Corridon, you see your friend's in trouble.
All right. I am going to... 5, 6. I can't make it close enough to hit that thing, can I?
No, you're too far away.
So, as he takes a step, I am going to Misty Step. Use a bonus action to Misty Step to here.
And
So
you
I'm
need
gonna
to
use
make
a
a
little
wisdom saving throw. Yep, you're cool.
Okay. Can I jostle Elian out of the way and whack this thing?
No, he's not going to let you.
Can I get in there to whack this thing?
I'm going to say it's technically in the square that they occupy, so yes, you can whack it.
All right, man. He's a just two-handed like Donatello strike coming down.
And with that, you are no longer charmed, Elian, as you are putting your head inside the boar's mouth. As although it had a total of 22 hit points.
Damn you, rolling a 1 on the thunder damage.
I know, right? I was looking at that. I'm like, oh, so close. Alright, so the boar's head crumbles to nothing, falls to the floor in a disgusting mess.
Let me tell you how sad I am.
I love boar's head.
The
meats.
one chance a bard has to use counter charm.
I know, right?
Didn't get to use it. Thanks.
I was thinking.
Oh, you're right.
The best counter charm is violence.
Alright, Elian. With your head being in so close proximity as the boar's head gets destroyed and falls to the ground, you see a glint of sparkliness as it crumbles to its now resting place. As your inner Nang Nang is like, "Ooh, there's something there! Something there! Quickly, grab it! Get the stuff!"
I'll reach for it.
Alright, as you're going through the mess, you find a bent pair of golden spectacles, a leather eye patch set with a bloodstone, and a platinum hairpin. Interestingly, all items that you would find on someone's head.
That's really funny.
Yep. Cool, so...
Big teeth marks on my neck right now.
Oh,
Yeah, this hurts. It's like, I feel like there's something right here. Can you guys see anything right here? It kind of hurts in this area.
you
look
guys
at
are
all
looking at him.
I'm gonna poke it repeatedly.
you guys are looking
looks
at
so
him.
good at me.
You think,
What was the first thing? So it was a platinum hairpin, an eye patch with a jewel, and what was the other one?
bent golden spectacles. And yeah, as you're looking at Vanguard, you think he was probably 20 hit points from getting decapitated.
That would have sucked.
Oh, yeah. Alright, so, you guys are out of turn order.
Can I tear? I think I do want to tear the front curtain down, the one that showed that people just partying.
Yeah, that's on the ground already.
Yeah, I want to roll it up and keep it so that we can maybe turn it into either cloaks or use it as blankets or...
Sweet.
Like, what's the material?
It seems to be just like a thick, organic material. Like, it would be good for a
Alright.
blanket.
I'll roll it up and put it in my pack.
Done.
Or actually, I'll put it in Bythor's pack because I'm tired of carrying stuff.
So, yes, sure, yes, I'll carry the... Ooh, heavy. Alright, so what are you guys doing? Sorry. Maintain
I believe
composure.
I need to read
to
my
rest.
book. I need to study arcane secrets and contemplate.
Tell me what
our
these
place
braziers are, too.
in the universe.
I think we could just hang
we
out.
Need to
and-
rest.
Come on, I know a spot. Let's go. Around like he turns around like you guys are automatically gonna follow him. Come on, let's go.
Isn't
gonna
this
look
room
to
closed
them.
off with the exception of the door?
Ah, you don't need it closed off. Come on.
Boone, you're the only person who's not currently mildly schizophrenic, so I'm gonna let you tell us what we should be doing right now.
I want to get out of the upside down,
The what?
but we should rest.
Why don't we rest in this room right here? It's got one door. We can check it for secret doors, and it's pretty blocked off.
The
I want to rest in a room
panels
that
are
doesn't
all-
have eyes staring at me.
That's fair.
they all have eyes.
We should go up a floor.
You have
We
eyes.
should go to that creepy dude's office.
So, like, down the hall, you hear Corden, "Look, there's no eyes in here!" And I'm going to go ahead and start stomping out all these eyes in Kubazan's room.
Alright, so
Fucking damn it.
as you're stomping them, you feel like your stomps aren't doing anything to stop them from existing.
So what's the deal with this crap? I'm going to ask the frog Hemoth.
It's like, I don't know, but I don't like it.
Ah! I'm going to stomp on it some more.
Yeah, it just squidges out of the way and is looking at you still. You feel like your feet aren't doing anything to it.
Alright, never mind.
I'm all for going back upstairs.
Yeah, I think that creepy office with the hands. That's in my place to hang out.
Yeah, that sounds
Eyes,
great.
desiccated hands.
Hey, we
Alright,
killed
follow
everyone. In
Boo.
there. Well, Vanguard killed everyone in there. It's fine.
Is that where you guys want to go?
That's where Olo's voting for.
Yeah,
I'm good
I
with that.
say we just stayed Kubazan's
Let's
room.
just all go there. I'm good. We'll follow Boone.
If we have to leave Corden to die, I'm okay with it.
Hey, I thought we were friends.
Alright,
We were, and now you're a crazy person
So,
who killed chicken.
you do remember that Chad is stuck in that stairway and can't come to you guys, so he could go to that room.
Yep, that's the room for us.
Alright, so I'll move you guys back onto the level 2. Okay. Yeah, that should be fine. I'll move you guys back to level 2. And I'll just get rid of chicken. Alright, so you guys are where you were last time we were on this level, so most of you are currently in the room with all the tomb dwarves and that big Iron Maiden. The room, excuse me, the room that had all the crawling hands is southwest of that room. So it's up to you where you guys want to go and where you want to be.
Oh, I missed you, buddy. He's going to be like scratching him behind his ear and stuff.
Mm-hmm. So you guys heading on into the lightning bolt room.
Yeah.
The monument to Lucian's glory.
Sure. Alright. And is the plan to just hold up in there?
would heal everybody.
Well, I'm thinking long rest, right?
You
Yeah,
are...
I'm
definitely.
going to heal everybody before we start that long rest, though. So that
Sure. Heal yourselves up.
I think I'm stuck in the wall.
I'll help you out. It's because of Chad.
He does seem a little less aggressive when Chad's around.
But you do hear like, yes, this is a strong beast!
Yeah, he is.
Who is the worst off right now? I'll assess.
I just healed myself up a bunch, so
I'm gonna
probably.
give myself a quick here first.
I will start. I'll do
Eurovex.
Corridon for 2 cure wounds.
So what I get, 19?
Yep. And then I'll give 2 to Vanguard.
And I'm gonna go ahead and use anything that he can't finish off. I'll use my lay on hands to get everybody down with.
I'm
Well,
watching.
give it
everybody
to our
fires.
frontline hider, because I'm not going to get hit. Give it to the frontline fighter so that they're
Yep.
full.
When that next prismatic spear hits you, you're probably gonna feel it.
I got myself all the way back up, but I've got 3 second level cure wounds I could still do, right?
Yep, I haven't done my seconds either. I'm
Who else
going to
needs
save my third for another tiny serve.
Does anybody else still need cure wounds?
That is 15. Oh, you know what? I'll take that 15.
I'm pretty close to topped off at this point. I burned a bunch.
Well,
of
there's
healing
another
myself.
11 for whoever wants it.
That'll top me off, so I'll take that.
Oh. Let me know when you guys are
Gordon?
ready to start resting.
Are you all the way back up?
I am. I'm at 69. Now I
Good,
could use
because I wasn't gonna help
inspiring
you.
speech. Because I wouldn't help you. You don't have a voice, alien, do you?
What's that?
So, you and Boone don't have a trickster god, right?
Now here's Nang Nang.
No, I do. I do.
Oh,
I
that's
can
right.
climb
You're
walls.
the klepto. That's right.
It's Boone that
Surrounded by
doesn't have a voice.
psychopaths.
I'm a climbing
Boom.
klepto.
And then I'll give that last one to your man-at-arms there.
Alright, so you guys shutting the door and taking a long rest. Is that correct?
Yes.
Is there any preparations you're making before taking said rest?
I'll magic up a tiny hut in one.
Okay. So is everybody going to be in that corner?
I think everybody.
I'm in the
Yeah,
top
good
corner
enough.
over here. This one.
And then I'm also going to tiny servant.
Mm-hmm. So you're summoning a tiny servant? Okie dokie. Tiny servant.
Well, you can have 2 tiny servants, can't you?
No, I take that back. I'm going to wait until the morning. That'll be my first.
No worries. I'll leave it there for now. Okay. So...
I'm gonna.
Yeah?
I think I'll identify Ilian's bracer in case he needs to attune to it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll do it as a ritual.
Yep. You discover that they are braces of archery, giving him a +2 on all damage done with bows.
Nice. How do I add that to my sheet here?
We'll sort that out in a little bit.
Sounds good.
Anything of importance anybody's doing over this long rest in regards to anything, really?
I'm crying. I'm spending the
So-
whole night crying.
For your ranger ability, if I raise something from the dead, could you befriend that?
Hey, or will I?
I'm just saying, that's the only option, only solution I have for you is I can cast Animate Dead on some weird shit.
Alright, so, is there anything anybody's doing other than attuning to items?
I'm on guard.
Yeah, I'm gonna attune to the amulet.
Mm-hmm. Is that all?
Do I need to attune to these bracers?
Yeah.
Oh,
Does
right.
that take?
I'm gonna attune to that creepy-ass death skull thing.
Death Skull thing.
The amulet of the black skull.
Sure.
Because I'm never gonna use it, but I'm gonna attune to it.
Okie dokie. Is there
And
anything
then-
else anybody's doing other than attuning?
I'm gonna lay back and think about how radical I am.
Copy spells to book.
Okay.
There we go.
Well,
I'm gonna look through my phone at pictures of Chicken and I when he was growing up.
Okay, so what's you're going to copy spell solution?
Well, it probably won't be plural. It'll probably be a spell.
Yeah, no worries. All right. So you guys complete your long rest. You all get 8,550 experience. I don't think that gets you. I don't think
Oh,
that
it
gets you up.
does. Oh, it does.
Like you get to you got to level 47 or 48 or something like that.
To get to level... Oh, we're going to level 9. Never-
Yeah. You're not
Yeah,
super
never.
far off though, right? What are you at now?
So we're like at 4405.
Cool. So you're like less than 4k away from leveling up.
What total did you come to, Sasha?
44,005.
44,005.
Okay.
Okay, so with that, you have all your spells back, you have all your health back, you have half of your remaining, you have half of your hit dice that you regain half of your total hit dice if you spent any, and anything else you get back on a long rest. And as you guys complete a long rest and you feel like it would be the equivalent of dawn, you see a weird ripple seem to go through the entire area that you're in. It's like a wave that just goes, so you see the flat objects just go, everything seems to be rippling, and everything except you lot, although some of your possessions are also seemingly doing this wavy ripple, as anything that you guys have gotten since you came through the loop disappears. You no longer have Nang Nang in you, Elian. You no longer have Papa Zuddle in you, Vanguard. You no longer have Kubazan in you, Corridon. And as the bubble ends and your long rest ends, you see appearing in front of you these crawling hands and this bronze masked man, as the suddenness of your appearance will provoke combat.
Does that include all the items we found too?
Every single item. So everything, all the tools you got from that other room, any keys you got down here, the genie braces, all of Papa Zoddle's stuff, so like the staff and the amulet, Nang Nang stuff, any books that you got, the bronze mask, the braces of archery, all of that just seemingly disappears.
Is Chicken back?
Chicken is not back, but you still have your staff of striking, as that was grabbed before you went through the loop.
Olo is now beginning to grasp what Boone has been warning them about for the last day and a half.
I would feel like you guys would probably pretty easily figure out that you aren't in a proper reality at this point. You feel like maybe this is an alternate plane of existence. And it seems like everything just reset as you see this man like go, "What is going on here?" And you see him reach out to cast a spell, and with that, it is initiative, and we'll also take our break.
What the heck?
Would the spell I copied be real and in my book or not?
Yes, if you manage to copy it beforehand, yeah.
Yeah, I did 1 second level spell. Okay.
That's kind of why I was glossing over the attunements, because you were going to lose all that shit anyway before you Okay.
For the record, I give everybody nice, inspiring speeches except for Corridon, who I give the patent speech, and I slap him and tell him to be a man. Stop screwing us up.
Cool. Are you giving the speech from like the beginning of the movie, or like the speech in the hospital where he's like slapping the guy with PTSD?
Oh, the speech in the hospital, Pat.
Okay, it's not going great for Corridon.
Alright, and with that, I'll just quickly roll Orvex's initiative before I forget.
Oh look, Vanguard's just got a lightning bolt the room again.
What's that?
Vanguard nat 20 on his initiative, so he's going to lightning bolt the room again.
Good. I hope he does. Alright, and with that...
So really, on the plus side, we did find an infinite loop of XP we can just keep farming.
No shit.
We can get to level 20 in here and then go do the room for real.
Never leave this room.
Just every day, we murder this dude in his weird hands, we kill a couple tomb dwarves, we take a nap, we do it all over again.
Alright, well, you guys can think about all of that over the next 10 minutes as we take our break, and we'll be back soon. Bye.